From what I understand, like I already said, last year they did contact one of them under that code and sent them a letter. So they already started that process.
I know nothing about that.
You said we, so, they, was it town, somebody in township?
I wasn't in office until January this year. After they awarded the bid, it was brought to their attention, and they sent a letter already to one of the haulers, not all of them, but one of them.
Anybody think that's, maybe Eric did that?
I don't recall actually. It was a two, Jeff.
It was at this meeting, it's in the public documents.
Can you tell us who it was to?
It was to CMI. They had a letter, and they already processed it under the code that you presented.
Okay, so therefore they've been notified one time, so we see them again, then take a report.
Yeah,
Who's
Eric's
that?
already done that.
Like I said, one of the three haulers was contacted from my observations of what they were doing here.
We'll check.
They're still picking it, because right next to,
And I hate to bring it up again, but if I had to have a trash hauler, I'd like to be able to choose my.
First, I'd like to say that this trash mandate does affect virtually everybody in the township. So to just say that it's no big deal to people is not a fact. And along those lines, last month I asked a kind of pertinent question, so I'd like an answer. You've had a month on it. Whether you contacted the other haulers properly to tell them not to come here. Because Trustee Watkins was starting to state about imposing fines. So where do we stand on that, and where is the community dumpster that was in the contract?
The only company that was still collecting trash in the township, other than Big O, has been notified.
Are you sure? I don't think
Yes.
that's accurate.
They have been notified with a certified letter.
I believe there's other haulers than just one. We have Republic picking up, we have Rumpke picking up, we have CMI picking up, but that's not my job. I just asked the question if you have notified the other haulers.
I've only heard of one company that we've
No,
had
no.
problems with.
And did you
And they
notify?
have been notified by a certified letter. And to my knowledge, they haven't picked up since in our township.
Is that CMI?
Yes.
They absolutely are picking up. I'm contracted with them. I have a private contract with them that will be filled through at least the end of this year. They are picking up. So I'd like to know what you're planning on doing on pursuing fines or not pursuing fines.
Are you gonna pay his fine when he gets fined?
You're asking me questions? How does that answer mine? I also asked about the community dumpster. It is in your contract. When is it coming? Why isn't it here?
A community dumpster?
Community.
Where's the community dumpster? I didn't.
It's in your contract.
We're supposed to have one. I
Not-
told them.
Not a
town-
for the
for the
township,
For the
not
township,
for the
not
community.
the community, just the
Yeah.
township.
Yeah, I called them and they said they would have it. They've been dumping all barrels that we've got.
So are you gonna be imposing these fines or not? You know, kinda got it in limbo if you are or not.
Eric Fox has never got back with me on it. I was in there and talked to him about it. And he was gonna check it out, and that's when
I've
he,
sent a letter to CMI.
Can the
So
can the
then
public have a copy of that letter as I requested before it was created? So we can see what they've told them?
I don't
It's a
remember
public record, I'd like a
requesting
copy.
that. I don't remember you requesting that, but I'll get you one.
Last month I asked if you had done it or not. I asked for a copy of the letter, and
Eric Fox didn't get back.
you referred me to talk to Big O, which I did, which I thought was ridiculous, but I followed your lead. I called Big O. They absolutely said they had not contacted them, and it's obviously not their job. It's not in the contract as it was relayed that you all said it was, indicated it was.
but see, the last meeting, Eric Fox never got back with us before we had like last meeting.
So to update the public, you have notified one hauler not to pick up. He's still picking up, and others are too.
Okay, well, we've done our part, notified the hauler. I guess the next step is, we'll have to
take legal action.
legal action, turn it over to the prosecutor, and they're gonna take legal action if they're still picking up.
So are you gonna move a motion to do so, or are you just leaving it in limbo, or what?
That's what the contract already says, so, that they will be fined, so if that's the next step, that's what's gonna happen, Jeff.
If it's the next step, is it or isn't it?
I said, if that is the next
It
step,
is the
we've
next
contacted
step.
them, yes.
Are you pursuing it or not?
Yes.